Ahoy there, what is happening? We are here with 2K26 Mycareer. This is the first build I am doing. I've been doing a little bit of studying. I have been trying to figure out what I want to do, what I want to make. So I'm going to try and make like a modern day Allen Iverson, kind of short king shooting guard kind of build right now, but it's going to focus a lot more on the 3-point shooting instead of the mid-range that Allen Iverson had. That's probably going to be the big difference. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of similar. That's my thought process right now. Until we actually make it, who knows where we end up. I skipped a little bit of what my guy's going to look like. We don't really need to go into that. You'll see it once we get through that. I've also made my first episode of my team, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Do that, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get into my player builder. The goal is we're just going to do the Mycareer. That's the main focus throughout 2K26. If people want to see me actually do Park, I might actually play Park. I don't really play Park, but I will give it a shot for people if they actually want to see that. So we're going to go a 6'2" shooting guard. I know AI was like 6 foot, but I can't be that short. 190 pounds, wingspan is going to be 6'5", I get 6'4". Hang on, let's just check. Strength I'm not too fussed about because we're not going to be strong. Alright, we are going to be fast. Perimeter defense is going to be another thing that we want to make sure we can do. And then rebounding is something I would like to be able to do a little bit. Defensive rebounding, like if we get it. The layup is definitely going to be another thing that we focus on. So we're going to be 6'5" wingspan. I feel like that just makes sense. Detailed view. See, look at it. Oh my god, he's wearing like boxing shorts. Stocky, toned, buff. I kind of like the stocky. I don't know why, that just looks so funny to me. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. Now it's time to do the setup. So we're not going to... Oh, okay. There we go. So driving layup is going to be one of my things. He's not going to be doing like a lot of... He's not going to be dunking. He is not going to be dunking. So we're just going to put up what we need to get up. I saw a thing that you can... Yeah, like the badges that we want to focus on. Oh, okay. I keep going to like move up the usual way, which is not so... 95 3-point shot. That's probably going to be our big thing. Mid-range is going to be what it is. Ball handle. Okay, we're going to do... Oh, do we want to do 92? Hang on, just give me 2 seconds. We're going to just see what we can do. Like perimeter defense and steals are going to be another thing we got to make sure we're doing. Rebounding, I would like that to be like a 55. Must be 6'3". Oh, I can't even get any rebounding. Rebound chaser. 60 offense. 55. I should be able to get that then. We can do that. Okay, cool. Speed, agility. What does agility even do? Pick dodger and all that. Okay. Vertical does not bother me at all. So we are almost maxed out. I don't really want to do anything with my dunk because it's not really what we're focusing on. Alright, this is where we're sitting at right now. So I've just tried to figure out what we can do. So I do really want... Hang on, what does this maximum need to be before I go down a badge? 88. Okay, so that actually gives us more freedom to do stuff. Man, I feel like my steals aren't high enough. So I feel like interceptors, that's a lot better to have. I feel like my free throw needs to... 75 free throw seems high enough. 9 and 88 agility. See, I can't get anything with vertical anyway. So having a high vertical doesn't mean much to me. Having a 92 speed is nice. Speed with ball. Oh, we are just off. Man, doing this is so hard. This is like such a... I feel like that needs to be as high as possible. That needs to be a 93. Damn. But I can also do how they have your ability to like up things in the future. Man, maybe I do need to have that as a 93 so that way I can get that layup mixer. He wants me to have a 60 strength. I do not want it. I'm not going to have 60 strength. So I like the being able to have a gold. Ooh, okay. Let's see... Alright, I think I'm going to set on this. So we're a 6'2" shooting guard. Driving layups are 93. So we get gold layup mix master, which I'm really happy with. We also get the gold float game, which I need to improve my float game. I didn't want to go... Everyone always goes like the dunking route. I'm going to go the layup route. That's just what we're going to do. 3-point shot, it's a 94. I know we missed out on like the Hoff stuff, but we will get that once we get like cap breakers and all that bonus stuff going on. So I'm not too fussed missing out on 1 overall because I know I'm going to get that eventually. Ball handlers are 93, so we got all the gold badges for ankle assassin, unpluckable, handles for days. Pass accuracy is a 72. We're not passing the ball. Well, we're going to pass the ball, but it's not going to be anything crazy. We can get silver dimer, which I think is fine. And then we got the break starter, versatile, visionary. Perimeter defensively, we're not fantastic. We've only got off-ball pest. That is about it. But the steals, we got gold interceptor and silver glove, which I think is going to be really good to clamp people up. Rebounding, we're doing a little bit of rebounding. This isn't going to be our main focus. We're 6'2". And speed, 90. Speed with ball, 90. That's what we want. Slippery off ball, gold. Agility is an 81. Vertical, we don't really need vertical, but I I had to get to 62 so I could have my speed as a 90. We have no dunking. That is fine. We are not doing any dunks. We're just doing all the layups. We're going to get all the green layups. So this is going to be our build. I know I said I wanted to be Allen Iverson. I feel like it's kind of like Allen Iverson. Ball hawking 3-level creator. Cool. That's alright. This is what we're going to look like as well. Strengths, need craft, not hops to finish. That's fine. That's what we're going to do. No chance guarding quick perimeter threats. Well, all the main starters are point guards anyway, so you know, we're fine. Cold shooter, no doubt, glides into clean layups, crisp handles, deadly in open floor situation. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here to do. And this is going to be our build for our My Career series. I need to turn the volume up because I currently...
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes,
great shots.
A lot of interesting angles.
It looks expensive.
No. Don't do that.
What?
I don't pay you to sound like my accountant, Austin. You're my agent. Okay, and speaking of that, while we're on the topic, come on, both of y'all. I need both of y'all to come with me. What's this thing you had me install in my house, Austin? My contractor said it cost a ton of money.
Oh, okay, so this.
Yeah, this.
This is Hollow Help, and this is my gift to you. And this is my gift to you. Yeah.
Hollow what?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Austin,
we're gonna start our NBA
what does
career.
it
That's
do?
what we're gonna
Okay,
aim for.
what does
The
it do?
draft. So we don't get to choose the team we're going to, which I love. We are going to go somewhere and then, you know, end up going to wherever we get going. So, what is this? Experience MPs, meteoric rise, ranking up high school, prospect to NBA draft. Skip your story and start your NBA career by going straight to... No, we're doing the whole story. We're doing the out of bounds story. They made a full-on trailer for it, so we're going to go through that. We're going through high school. We're doing all that stuff.
Yo, we have Dion Benjamin, NBA skills trainer and host of the most exclusive open run in the country.
Also, we have
Dion, thanks for joining us.
We
Come on, man.
Thanks for
because
joining
we're
us.
high school. We also have a gold mustache, and he's like, what, 16, 17 in this?
Morning, Mom.
Hey, honey. Hey,
Cutscenes
hey,
too
look at
long.
this real
I'm
quick.
not gonna watch that.
Hey, look at this. You see that? If I make...
These actually look really nice. Like, oh, the graphics there is so clean. This artist stuff out of bounds. I mean, I saw the trailer. It looked really cool. So we're gonna give this a shot. Oh wait, I was meant to make. When do we get to choose our? See, there we go. The layup is going to be there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Made 5 shots.
See? I can't miss. See? I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe this. We're just playing off that, are we?
All right, here you go, sir. Anything else I could do for you?
Please welcome
Hey,
part-time
George.
donation.
The usual.
Hey, George.
I knew it.
Hey, Dad. You're...
Alright, let's get into our first game. Let's go. Win and outperform Kobe Starks. In teammate grade, win, outperform Kobe Starks, outscore him by 5 points, and then win, outperform. Cool. Does it give us any of our stuff? Whatever. I need to change my... Hello, this is post me. I am coming in after in the editing suite because if you could tell, the audio is very bad, like, in this game so far, because I forgot to change the settings, so I kind of couldn't, like, all the content from the actual game, all that audio is pretty much unusable. It was so bad. I couldn't fix it in post. I can't do anything about it. That's fine. Just watch the highlights. Enjoy all, like, me dominating in, I'm assuming this is in Rookie. Like, this is my first My Career game in this 2K. I am very rusty at this kind of stuff because the shooting is a bit different. It's a bit more, it's not as noticeable when you first start playing, especially in like the rookie mode, but when you play a bit harder difficulty, it is more noticeable, like when I've been playing in other modes. But it is a lot of fun so far. This is, yeah, just enjoy these highlights because this is probably the best part of the thing that I could actually show. Can't really show too much else just because of the fact that all the audio decided not to work. But it is what it is. We're going to make do with everything that we've got. So, yeah. So apparently we go through like the EuroLeague. That's part of the My Career story. I kind of like how we're doing the full thing. I always enjoy doing the My Career kind of story, going through everything, getting to where you want to be, working towards getting up those levels as well to get to level 40, unlock everything as we go. Okay, I feel like I do want to stop here when we get the chance, but there is a few things that are just going on and going on. Steal and Benjamin, just have a look at your take and like to invite you to one of my runs. So that will more than likely be the next time. There we go. So quests and challenges. We're just working on doing all this kind of stuff. Unlockables. Use the menu, TV, return to my story, finish MP out of bounds, and we get all that stuff. Don't have endorsements yet. The goat skills to activate your stuff. I feel like we did do some of the goat skill stuff. So, wow, there is a lot to go through. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, so this is the one we're doing right now. Shooting goat skills, shooting. Okay, yep, cool. 100 points. Oh, okay, all the goat skills. Okay, I like that. I kind of like that actually. So that's just all the goat skill stuff. That's going to be something that we work towards throughout the thing. Now the final thing we are going to do, we have 111,000k, so let us up our stuff as much as possible. So first things first, we need to get to at least an 83 point shot if we want to be anything good. We need to get that driving layup to an 80 as well. We're just going to do the basic stuff right now, get that close shot up to a 70 at least. 75, that works for me. Free throw, we need to be able to hit the free throws. Pass accuracy, just get that to a point where we can pass the ball without it being terrible. Speed with ball, we need to be quick. We're a small guard. Agility, let's get that up. Steal, let's make sure we can actually steal the ball and be useful. Perimeter defense, that is another one that needs to be good, or at least useful enough. Okay, that is most of the stuff we need to get going. So we're going to get to a 77. We're going to have an 82 three-point shot. That's more important than the mid-range. The driving layup's an 80 already as well. So let's spend all our VC. It is gone. We still have 1,000 though. Okay, so now we're in the point where... Okay, so what should we do with the 1,000? Let's just up the rebounding to get it to 30. That is good. Okay, so we're a 77 overall right now. This is going to be our starting more than likely for when we get to the NBA. So I feel like now we'll just save up all our VC until we get into the NBA, unless we actually need to use it. But right now it doesn't look like we need to use it. That was the big thing. Now we've got a bunch of our badges. Yes, we do. We've got a bunch of bronze badges. We don't have any of the max stuff yet. That will take some time. Build specialization. Okay, so I feel like shooting should be our specialization. Perfect. So that is all set as well. Get boost. We've got a bunch of boosts as well because of what we've done. The dynasty badges we're going to unlock. Chemistry, something we're working on. Appearances and animations. I feel like we will sort that out next year. I'm going to next time I'm going to figure out what kind of animation I want to do, what kind of like release and everything. That's something I do a bit of research on. But that should do it for us today. It has been a big one. It has 100% been a big one. Yeah, so we've done our unlockables now as well. So that's going to help us keep track of everything that's going on. We don't have a lot unlocked yet, but it also is very soon. Okay, we've done a bunch of these lifetime achievements, so that is a good start for us. What do we get for that? Sweet, so that should do us for today. First day, we've still got 47 days, so hopefully we get as far as we possibly can. I haven't really gone through what the rewards are, but I feel like it's mostly just sleeves, nothing too crazy. We're just going to do a quick little run through. I'm sure everybody's seen what it is. Oh, we get a Steven Adams. I'm looking forward to getting a Steven Adams. But yeah, this is everything, all the rewards that we're working towards. We're not spending money to get the pro pack. That's not what we do here. We spend enough money on the game. It's like 160 AUD dollars to get what we've got right now. So this is as much as we're going to spend the entire 2K26. Everything else. Ooh, animated mohawk hairstyle. That's interesting. Then we got the tier 1. Oh, an OKC shirt. Oh, wow. That's... Don't care. Anyway, that is everything. So I will see you all next time.